Good afternoon. This is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com answering another question. People ask a lot of questions, and I'm glad you do. There's a great quote. He or she who never asks knows either everything or nothing. So ask questions. It's very, very important. So John asked a good question. By the way, I will tell you this. Any of you can ask questions, and yes, I will answer them. But don't worry, I'm not going to use your last name. I don't do that. Very, very respectful of people. Very important. So, John asked a question. Individual portfolio size can vary from, smaller accounts up to huge accounts, multi-million-dollar accounts. Do you have any guidelines on the number of positions to have? It's a great question. And when I was building my account, I had basically 2 to 5 positions. And I was also very aggressive. I would go on margin and push it. I would really push it, but then I would monitor it. After a while, as the account grew, and for that I'm thankful, I got to the point where I kept growing it, and I was getting up there at times 16, 17, 18 positions, and it was just too much. It was way too much to handle. So, what's the moral of the story? Bill O'Neill says 7 to 8 positions. I'll tell you the truth, I can live with that. I'm going to make it stretch it a bit here. I think anywhere from between 5 to 10 positions, maybe 12 tops, is enough. Anything more than that, it's just too difficult to manage. The other thing I would suggest is this. Please don't get wrapped up in day trading because it's not possible to monitor that many positions. Try not to look at a bunch of 5-minute charts. Try to look at daily, hourly, weekly charts and let trends work for you. By so doing, it gives you breathing room and you don't have to micromanage it. When do you micromanage a trade or an investment? Right when you buy it so that it doesn't turn into a loss. You've got to run those tight. After they've pushed away, you monitor them on the 8-period moving average. The last point I will make about this, and you may find this shocking, is after you have something and you have a good profit in it, take it off your front page and put it on page 2 on your computer. Don't look at it during the day. Put a limit alert on it to alert you, but other than that, don't look at it. That way you won't get frantic and sell. So, bottom line is this. I really do believe, 5, 6, 7 positions, maybe up to 10 is optimum. The account gets a little bigger, maybe you go up 10, 12. Other than that, I wouldn't go overboard with it. That way you can monitor them. I hope that helps you, John. I appreciate it, and I thank you all for all your questions.